You ever have that feeling that you just ate way, way, way too much? That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and I'm really full right now. Today we're listening to the band Can with their song Vitamin C off of their album Ige Bamyasi, which was released in 1972. Can is a band that you guys have brought up many a time. And today I'm finally gonna open the can. I brought my can opener. I have their Wikipedia page pulled up really quick because I didn't want to spoil myself on who they were or anything like that. But I know that they're influential in the krautrock genre, which honestly I don't really know. I'm not really familiar with. I know we've listened to Amon Duel a long time ago, but as far as I know, that's the only exposure I've had to the genre. However, looking at the band and the lineup, I do see one member of the band that I am familiar with, and I mean very, very slightly familiar with. And that would be Holger Zuke. I'm not sure if I pronounced his name right. To be honest, I probably didn't. Holger Zuke, maybe? Maybe that's a little closer. And the only reason that that name stands out to me is because he did a collaboration album with my number one artist, David Sylvian. Flux and... oh, what's the name of it? Flux... I guess I could look it up really quick. Flux and Mutability, which is actually a really good album. I actually really like it. It's just two instrumental pieces that are just... it's just really nice and ambient. It's long. It's a nice like background kind of album. It reminds me a lot, if you're familiar with David Sylvian, it reminds me a lot of his like Dead Bees on a Cake days. This second song in particular sounds a lot like Darkest Dreaming, and there's a lot of moments in there that sound like Darkest Dreaming. And the first half is a little more reminiscent perhaps of like a song like Cafe Europa or something like that. Maybe Krishna Blue. I don't know. There's a little more world music influence on that second. Anyways, I'm talking about David Sylvian, but we need to talk about Can. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect, and let's be honest, that's the most fun when I'm doing this sometimes. So let's just jump into it, really. Let's not talk anymore. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Let's do it. This is Can with... not One More Night, sorry. This is Can with Vitamin C. I'm reading the wrong song there.
Hey,
Okay. It's about to stop. Okay. Not at all what I was expecting. Literally completely different from what I was expecting. Drumming. Let's talk about that first. And I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these names. I know that I am. I'm just going to try maybe the first or last name. Jockey Liebezate. Oh my goodness, let me try it again. Jockey Liebezate. Zeit. I think it's Zeit. Maybe it's Liebzeit. I need to work on my German. Listen, the drumming was absolutely fantastic. I love the funk, the groove of it, absolutely. And one of the coolest things about this track is that this came out in, well, hold on, let me put the year up again. This came out in 1972. Okay, that's quite a while ago. This sounds like breakbeat music from like the 80s, 90s, probably more 90s, especially in the drum and the rhythm pattern. I love the subdued bass and guitar as well, and you even get a little bit of keyboard, it seems like later on in the song. Like, this had a really nice vibe to it. This feels like a vibe song, like a breakbeat song. And I know, like, this is the I guess this is the lack of maturity in music with me, but the whole time I'm thinking, wow, they were making this type of music back in 1972. And to me, that's like astounding. You know? like I don't have a lot to say on this song. This song just felt good. That's the most praise I can give to it. And I mean that in the highest level. Like, it makes me feel good. What more can I say about it? But like, let's skip up. Oh, that's the wrong song. Let me skip up. Listen to how subdued that bass line is. I love that. Vocals are also fantastic. There's just something really funky about that. And that strike of the chord as well, and the guitar picks it up, that's awesome. Let me talk about the vocals here as well. Vocals are performed by Damo Suzuki. Okay, Damo, Mr. Suzuki. I really like what he does in this. He's there almost as more of like a conductor within the music itself, right? Even though there are lyrics, and I mean, there are a decent amount of lyrics here, he feels more like he's just grooving with the music. He could be yelling out words that aren't even words. It doesn't matter. It's the energy that he brings to the stage, to the platform, to the song itself. One thing I think is really cool is like his pronunciation, his phrasing with certain things. When I was first listening to him and following the lines, I thought that like I had another version because it didn't sound like what was written here. But as I kind of acclimated myself to how he was phrasing things, then I was able to kind of catch up and, you know, run alongside him instead of trying to catch up from behind. Yeah, like he stops like within a certain word and then continues the rest of the word, but in the next line in the verse. It's really interesting because, like I said, he doesn't need to necessarily be saying words. The flow, and it's kind of an interesting flow, but it does work absolutely as flow, really works well within the song. It kind of has this kind of unique, unfiltered and unfettered kind of energy going on. And I like the way that he yells, "Hey you!" Nope, that's the wrong "hey you." And I like the way that he yells, "Hey you!" And then like, "You're losing, you're losing, you're losing." Like, it's a really nice build-up. 1972, I don't know. I find that really impressive. That's cool. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm looking at the lyrics and I'm not 100% sure what exactly it's about. Her daddy got a big airplane. Her mommy holds all the family cash. A beautiful rose is standing at the corner. She is living in and out of tune. And then the chorus, "Hey you, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing your vitamin C. You're losing, you're losing, you're losing your vitamin C." So this girl, she comes from a rich family apparently. The dad's got the airplane. Mom holds all the money in the bank. But yet, she's standing at the corner. She's living in and out of tune. Somehow she's separated from all those things. Somehow she's separated from the things of when she came from, but it also says that she's in and out of tune, so perhaps she hasn't quite found her place, her role yet in the world. And then the chorus, "You're losing your vitamin C." Did she drop her oranges? The second verse, "A monster press machine is on her body. She's stepping on quicksand. A beautiful rose is standing at the corner. She is living in and out of tune." Okay, so that's interesting. So imagine that she's standing on quicksand, so she's already sinking. But it also says a monster press machine is on her body, so just pushing her further. So perhaps the weight and the pressure from her family, because of what they have and what they could be trying to inculcate in her, is just weighing down on her to the point that she's being crushed. So vitamin C, if I remember correctly, and I probably don't, But I think that vitamin C, you get it from oranges and that kind of thing. And that's what gives you like energy. So perhaps she's losing her energy as all this pressure is forming and crushing and smothering her. Anyways, that's kind of the best I got right now. But definitely a really enjoyable song. This was a really nice introduction. Give me like the introductory stuff into more of this genre, because this was really cool. I don't know how fitting it is within the genre or how different it is within the genre, but regardless, I definitely enjoyed this one. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this song. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. And also, if you got the time, go and listen to David Sylvian and Holger Suke's album, Flux and Mutability. It's a nice little background album to put on when you got some quiet time. Regardless, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.